As of recording this, Season 2 isn't even out yet, and I think I've already found the meta weapon. Take a look at this. This is the Lachmann 556, and I haven't really seen anyone using it. I've not been killed by it in Warzone, put it that way, and I've not seen any of the bigger YouTubers, I should say, using it. But let me just show you, right, this is the aim down sight speed. I'd say it's fairly standard for an assault rifle built for long range recoil control. And let me just show you the recoil pattern of this, because it is so easy to control. The fire rate, the damage output, it's just mega. Just watch this. As you can see, for the first half a mag, bearing in mind this is a 60 round drum, I'll get into the attachments in just a second, it's pretty much straight, and that pretty much means that you can do this. Even with my shoddy aim, you can do this. Little bit of crappiness towards the end of there, but you get the idea. I literally did that on a standard Xbox One Series X controller, so if any of you've got like a fancy controller or a keyboard and mouse, you're going to be dominating with this weapon. Before I break down those attachments and the weapon tuning that I've got for this particular combination of attachments, it'd be amazing if you could absolutely headshot that subscribe button. Headshotting that subscribe button, I think that's the best way to subscribe, in my opinion. Subscribing is the best way that you can make sure you don't miss a future upload. And if you are new here, first off, welcome. Make sure that you do subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads too. Right, so here are the attachments. Do feel free to pause the video if you want to give them a go for yourself. As you can see, this is adding quite a lot of considerable weight to the weapon, but the Lachmann 556 is quite a small assault rifle. I wouldn't say it's really slow by any means. The movement speed's not fantastic, but I paired it with an SMG to be sort of running around and making flanks and pushes and whatnot. So this really is a really good AR, and if you haven't got it leveled up, make sure that you do so before Season 2 comes out. This video should hopefully come out just before Season 2 drops, if I'm organised and my computer doesn't crash while I'm editing it. But anyway, let's get into the tuning. In the muzzle attachment slot, I'm using the Seiken Tread-40. This primarily reduces that vertical recoil control, because the recoil pattern is fairly straight. It doesn't really go left or right too much. So let's just bring down that vertical recoil, and we can further improve the recoil stabilization, which is the left and right bouncing of the end of the weapon, and the gun kick control. We're going to be adding 0.52 ounces of weight to improve recoil stabilization, and gun kick control, which is sort of how much the gun initially recoils, I'm pretty sure. We can increase the length of the muzzle attachment by 0.14 inches for gun kick control. As always, I go for the F-Tac Ripper 56. I just find it's pretty much just the best underbarrel attachment, especially for full auto fire. We're going to be further improving the recoil stabilization by adding 0.67 ounces of weight, and on the bottom we're not really going to be messing with the aim walking speed or the aiming idle stability, because I'd say they're both equally important. Aim walking speed, we want to be able to strafe while we're aimed in, because we have got that VLK. We can strafe outwards and maybe even take on a sniper. I think I do in some of the gameplay that I've got for you. And aiming idle stability, we want to be nice and confident that that first pull of the trigger is going to be on target. As for the barrel, we are using the 15.9-inch Lachmann wrap barrel. I think this is pretty much the LMG barrel, if that makes sense. It's the standard, the Wrap H, this is its standard barrel. If you had no attachment on it, this is the barrel that you're using. We get bullet velocity, damage range, recoil control, and hip fire accuracy. So it is a really good all-rounding, boosting sort of attachment. I have forgotten to do the recoil steadiness for here, but we're going to be improving it by around about 0.4 pounds of weight towards more recoil steadiness. And you've got aim down sight speed and damage range, which I'm not going to mess with too much, because aim down sight speed, you want it to be as quick as possible, provided that we are adding quite a lot of weight with these attachments. And damage range is sort of important, but the accuracy that you're going to have, you're just going to be hitting more shots anyway, so that extra incremental of 2-3 extra damage in damage range isn't really going to make a huge difference in the scheme of the speed of a gunfight. As you can see, I'm also using the 60 round mag. I think in the gameplay I've got for you, I only had the 40 round mag unlocked. So I will be a little bit quicker, but I will definitely be running out of bullets in the middle of fights. Also, it is also worth mentioning that I didn't have this weapon max level for this gameplay. That's how good it is. So that means I had no weapon tuning. So it was even worse than it is with how I'm showing you. But anyway, for the final attachment in the optic attachment slot, I'm using the VLK 4x optic. It's pretty much I think it's the second least magnified optic other than like the red dots and the reflexes. I think there's a 3 times, but I don't have it unlocked yet. So the VLK 4 times optic, it's just a nice, it's a nice red dot, nice and clean, and it's zoomed in just enough to take on enemies at slightly extended distances. And making the most of that really easy recoil control. Let's just show you once more, being as I don't think I had it fully weapon tuned. I mean, that was terrible at the end. I got a little bit overconfident on the flick. But anyway, there are the attachments. There is the weapon tuning. Thank you very much for watching. Do stick around for the gameplay. We get so close to a win. It's basically just luck of the draw when it comes to which way that circle goes, and it's never on my side. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and if you want to become a channel member, click that join button down below. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the gameplay. Oh.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Finally. Finally. That's a Fennec.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
We really gotta get a jog on now. Where's he gone?
Get to the new safe zone.
That's ridiculous.
Come on.
Well done. 25 remain. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Hmm. Do you reckon he got him? It's another guy. Where's this sniper then?
To the new safe zone.
Definitely heard a sniper shot. There he is. So he's going to have to jump off there.
Copy. Phoenix 2-3 on approach. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Need to reposition. Cut him off. I could definitely be coming through here. There they are. Right, time to get killed by a ghillie in a hedge now. Do you reckon it's worth trying to get a UAV? It's gone.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Okay, one over there. Saw your laser.
Relocating the safe zone. You've made it to the top 5. Good work.
That's so annoying. I couldn't see him. Please climb. Come on.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Come on. Damn it! I don't think they saw me. Damn. Oh, they've literally got a nuke.